Hey y'all, I'm back at it again, and today we are doing a lace closure sew-in, but this time it is glueless. Yes, y'all heard me right, glueless. So right now I am finishing her braid down. So now that I'm finished with her braid down, I'm sewing that last braid up. And y'all know what's next. We always have to oil the scalp. Once we oil the scalp, we have to massage the scalp. Massaging the scalp is very important for stimulating hair growth. So now we are going into putting the closure on to see where it stops at. I'm using the elastic band. The elastic band is going to cause tension on both sides so it can pull, and that's what's going to make your closure lay flat. Don't forget, when you're putting that elastic band on, you want to stretch it all the way across, not just put it across, you have to stretch it across. And then you're going to sew the elastic band onto the straps that's connected to the closure. Now y'all know we usually cut 3 inches from the hairline of the straps off when we're doing glue, but since we're not doing glue, we're going to keep those straps on. So now that I have the elastic band sewn on, I'm going in with the Ruby Kisses makeup to put on the closure so it can mimic scalp. Now we're about to pop that closure on just like it's a wig. I always put my closures on like 1 inch to 1.5 inches in front of my client's hairline. So now we're going into the sew-in. So it's just like a regular sew-in. You do your first weft underneath your braids. So, when you lift your hair up, no tracks will show. And then the rest of it is just normal. We sew on top of the band, keep sewing just like it's a normal sew-in. So just like with a regular sew-in, we do back and forth until we get right above the ear, and that's when we go into our horseshoe method. I always sew my tracks pretty close because I don't like gaps. Gaps look very messy when it comes to a sew-in. So make sure you sew your tracks in close. It looks more professional and it looks more natural. Make sure while doing your sewing, you tie your knot 3 to 4 times. Another quick tip is do not cut the client's widths. Most clients like to reuse their tracks, so I don't ever cut my client's widths until I get to the very, very end. Oh, and as y'all can see, I got the elastic band on the front, melting her closure down while I'm sewing. Okay, now I'm going in separating the baby hairs. So I'm sectioning out my baby hairs and I'm going in and hot combing the rest of the hairline back. Then you have to go in and pluck your client's hairline. Plucking the hairline makes a more natural look. Some people pluck before they put the closure onto their client's head. I always do it on my client's head because I can see what matches their face better. I always use holding spray because holding spray makes you're able to see what you're doing more. You're able to see what you plucked and what you're plucking. So I always use holding spray before I set in the hairline. My client is getting the middle part, so here I'm just going in setting her part. Whenever I set my part, I use holding spray as well. Now I'm going in with my razor and I'm cutting her baby hairs. Now I'm using the lace melt mousse to lay her baby hairs down. Y'all know we gotta make that part pop with their ruby kisses, so that's what we're doing here. Now I'm going in with the blow dryer because I've already put the mousse on there, so I'm going in with the blow dryer to just set her waves into place. And these are her final results. Y'all, I hope y'all like it. She liked it. But yes, this is a glueless sew-in. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.